Hello everybody, this is LCF Tutorials. Today I'm bringing you a tutorial on Perl Variables. Now the type of variable I'm going to be showing you is called a Scholar variable, and these are much like PHP variables in that they can contain a string, a number or a reference, and those strings can then go on to contain a symbol, letter or number. So again, very much so like Perl variables. You can also calculate math, and the type of numbers you can use are decimal values, integers, exponents, etc. So you can calculate math and use numbers, etc. So I'm going to just be quickly going through different types of things you can do. I'm going to be running through some basic variables, some math, and how to concatenate variables together. So the first thing we need to do is define the variable, and we can do this by using a $sign, and this is the start of any variable in Perl. Following the $sign, you type the name of the variable that you want to call it, really, and I'm going to call it hello. Now this variable is going to contain something, and to show that it's containing something, we're going to use an equal sign. And when you're containing a string, you need to use quotation marks, and this string is then contained inside the quotation marks. I'm just going to type hello world. Now saving this now and then running it will have no effect whatsoever, because we haven't printed out the variable onto the page. Just simply typing the variable and telling it that it's equal to something isn't going to print it out. So we need to type print and then the variable name. We can then go to the web page and see that it has been printed out and it says hello world. That is the very basics of variables. To concatenate something, we can use two variables. I'm going to remove world from the hello variable and make a separate variable called world, and this is going to be equal to world. I'm also going to put a comma on the end of hello, and where I say print and then the hello variable, I'm going to put a full stop and then type the world variable. The full stop is the symbol for concatenation in Perl. So if we save this, head back over to the web page, and as you can see, they have been concatenated together. I hope that helped you understand the basics, and now I'm going to go through some math. Again, math is very basic, and I'm only going to show you some simple forms of Perl math. Now I'm going to make a variable called x, and x is going to be equal to 1000. And when you're using a number, you don't need to contain it in quotation marks. And I'm going to make a separate variable called times, and times is going to be equal to x, the variable, and to times something we use an asterisk, and it's going to be times by 10. Now again, just simply saving this and running it isn't going to have an effect. We need to print out times. Now let's go and run this. As you can see, it says 10,000 because the sum of 1000 times 10 equals 10,000. We can also subtract, so I'm going to say, I'm just going to copy this variable over, in fact. Well, that didn't work out very well. I'm going to call this variable subtract, and to use the subtract symbol, we just use a hyphen, or in math terms it is just the subtract line, I believe. I have no idea what that line is called. And this is just x, which is 1000 minus 10. Let's save this. In fact, we need to change this again. Subtract. And if we just refresh, we can see it's 990, because obviously 1000 minus 10 is 990. We can also divide, so let's say divide. We're going to say x divided by, and divided by, well, the divide symbol in Perl is the / symbol. So we can then print out divide, save, go back onto the page, and as we can see, it says 100 because 1000 divided by 10 is 100. I hope this gave you a a better understanding of variables in Perl. If you wished for a more in-depth tutorial, please do comment. I will look forward to requests and make tutorials that you actually want to see. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. If you subscribe, I do upload videos frequently, so you will get notifications when I upload, and those will be programming tutorials for maybe different programming languages and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.